Well, here's another comedy spot. Just want to share some things with you. I actually don't really have anything prepared. I'm gonna um, go, free flow. I'm gonna do some improv. Let's see how that goes. So, let's say you take a job. You take a job as a writer, an actor, um, a computer technician, anything, and you're not doing such a great job, but people around you don't want to make you feel bad, and that's the problem. A lot of people try to soothe you and tell you things that aren't true, so they basically tell you everything is great, but you know the signs that you're really not doing a good job. Okay, well, here's one of them. um, they're patting you on the back, yet they're shaking their head in disbelief, like, and they look like they're trying to comfort you and cover up, and you have to ask them, is anything wrong? No, 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 you're doing fine. That's a sign. They're really like just joshing you. Also, when you have a desk in a company and all of a sudden you no longer have a desk, someone else takes over your desk, you're not doing a good job. When they say, we'd like to sit so and so here, and so happens to be new, they're not really that great at the job, but I guess they want to give them a try. I guess they're saying anything is better than you. You are terrible, they're great, but they don't say it that way. They say, you know let's see how it works out. Well, I've never seen the boss of the company say, hey, I'm going to let you take my seat and we'll see how it works out. If it works out fine, then you take it. No, they do that when they're not pleased with you, but they're joshing you. They're saying, hey, everything's fine. And then the next thing is when they stop paying you, when everybody else gets a paycheck and it's your turn to get your paycheck, and you don't get it, and they say to you, hey buddy, everything's fine, but you know we didn't have enough money last week to pay you, just you, not anybody else. They just ran short on funds for you. So you say, okay, that's no problem. Are you going to put it in my pay for next week? And they say, no, we're just not going to pay you for next week. I mean, for last week. What that means is they were not pleased with what you did last week, and they're figuring you owe them. So instead of them paying you, they're just gonna, deduct it from your pay. You wasted their time. That's basically what they're saying. You probably could take them to court, but you do not want the judge to agree with them that you were that terrible that they omitted your paycheck. Now that's not actually going to happen. You never know. I don't know how bad you are, so I really can't say that. But let's see what else. Okay, so you don't get paid one week, fine. Someone sitting at your desk, fine. There are a couple of things that are happening. You're being patted on the back, but yet the face doesn't match. Okay, so the face says you're horrible, and then when the pink slip comes, and you know they're telling you you're fired, but they're smiling and saying you do a great job, but we just feel like we want to give you a pink slip, not because we really want to fire you, but pink is our favorite color, like, you see, and they're going to be wearing pink because they have to go, all the way with this one. They have to really sell it. So they're going to say, hey, no, 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 this is not about you. This is not about, you're doing anything wrong. This is the fact that we don't want to withhold all the good things from you. And since we've had such a great time with the color pink, we want you to experience it too. So here's your pink slip. Then they're not going to give you the python you're fired thing. No, because then that would like show you're horrible, get the hell out. No, what they're trying to say is we're using reverse psychology, except it's not really reverse psychology. We think you're a boob and you wouldn't know the difference anyway. So take this and go celebrate that you got a pink slip, and because that's probably what you're gonna do. Um, and so basically, you're fired. You were terrible at the job, and everybody knows it. So, what are the signs? The pat on the back with the face that doesn't match? Yes. Someone taking over your desk? Yes. And you're not being paid also? Yes. And then the pink slip. You're out of here. Scram, beat it, get lost, take a hike. You're out of here. If you show your ugly face again, you'll get more of the same. You know that commercial, error reigns over stains. Well, buddy, you've been fired. You're terrible. When you're sitting at home, you're going to say to your wife, "No, honey, they didn't think I was bad. They thought I was good. Look at this pretty pink slip. I'm going to give it to you because it's a woman's color, so this can remind you of this time." And she has to now get a job